Alright, hey guys, what's up? I'm here playing Duncan the Tall, and looks like my heir, Aegon, does have the blood of the Red Widow. So he will have ambitious, plot-powered, brave, honorable, and tall children. Which is nice. So we're fighting the Prince's Pass for the last thing. New bodyguard. Oh, Aegon, my bodyguard? Hell yeah. I also married Aegon to my daughter, Lord Gorman the Black, against Leo Longhorn. I'll go ahead and add a... nah, never mind. Richmond Knightly Stables. Prince Maekar has died to an infectious wound. Wow, Aegon the Unlikely is gonna happen. Jesus Christ. How? Is it scripted? Or is it just so unlucky? Aaron Brightflame isn't going to last long either. I have to protect Egg for, like, forever. I have to protect them. Like, Egg must be protected at all costs. 100%. In fact, you should assemble a mercenary company. Nah. Leo Longhorn is a badass. Blood of Leo Longhorn. Well respected, he was widely held as the finest jouster in Westerosi history. Ah, hell yeah. So Leo fought this guy. Fought and killed him. Or no, he got Sir Rowan to do it. Okay. That's okay. What do you want to do? Okay, Crannogmen have their lizard lions. Okay, I'll look into Dragon Dreams. What's happening? Place Lady Rohan as regent. Rohan is wounded. What is she the spy master? Is that why? Oh, she is. So she had that spy master event happen. Okay. Well, I would hope that my son doesn't come to Lord now. Today I was approached by my wife for hand. She has told me that she has grown uneasy concerned about my eating habits. Yeah, maybe I have been eating too much. This guy wants to join too. Another mouth to feed? Or I could always use more men. Well, I could always use more men. Although his name's weird. I cannot believe how close I was to spending the rest of my life as a fat pig, blissfully unaware. Ugh, but I'm hungry. Yeah, I understand that. So I feel like Duncan would try to teach his kids about... Oh, he's indolent? Dude, don't let your kid be indolent. Alright, you have the daughters. How about that? I would give you the daughter. Hold on. Oh, I guess you have to be like 6 years old to be a guardian anyway. Okay. Oh yeah, we have a truce because of that war. I could reward my steward or just thank the god for him. I'll thank God for him. You know what? You want to get married, don't you? Well, go find somebody. It's a 26-year-old Ironborn right here. Have fun. You want to marry somebody too, huh? well, find somebody. 25-year-old quick Dornish right there. Butterwell just died. Okay. Alright, I don't really care about the these Butterwells anymore. Or this peak. Now that I think about it. I don't need them anymore. Oh, Darren the Drunkard had a son. Oh, hell yeah, I will go to a, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go to a joust. Lord Elias of Langwood Keep is my friend. Nice. And it looks like we've just claimed, Lordship of Dosk. Or the Weber has, actually. Not me. Place a bet? Yeah, I'm definitely placing a bet on myself. Make a large bet on myself for sure. Steady. I hit him. Okay, good. Fine hit. None can beat me. I'm Duncan the Tall. Hit. I wounded him. Hit him again. Oh, hey, why'd you imprison my friend? Try to get out. Fine hit, I must say. None can beat me. Alright, now I have to go against this guy. This guy's his Leo Longhorn's champion. This falls away. Hit. Fine hit. You've been declared the winner, defeating Raymond Fosway in a fine joust. Yay. And I hit this guy. Knock him off this time. Hit. Knock him off this time. Oh, my friend was sent to the Night's Watch. Okay, that's fine. Hit. Fine hit. None can beat me. And victorious. Victory is mine. I've won my bet. And I got 120 gold. Regional tourney wins. I just won the tourney of Highgarden. Nice. Now I feel like Treasure Hunter Inn. Inn owned by a treasure hunter? Oh, we have to do that, right? Alright, well, we have an alliance with her, so I feel like she's going to attack him. I'm just imagining that Coldmont's attacking. And, I'm like, oh, I have to help my wife. What is this? You have heard word of great scandals from the court of Standfast. A grand group of conspirators found evidence that Sir Ralla is not the child of Sir Danton, but the bastard of an illicit affair by Decelia. Sir Danton was convinced and was stripped of her inheritance. Oh, wow. So now we have a of Standfast here. Arlental is a poor fighter now. That's good. Take my son, Aegon, to be a squire. Turn at Highgarden is fine competition. I'll give him a noble title. Clevering. I mean, if I could never get one, I'll give it to people. Who do you want to marry? You want to marry 22-year-old genius? There you go. Yeah, so we'll be taking his family in house arrest, I think. Or you know what? I'll just leave him there. Leave him in peace. Did it. Nice. And another tourney, too. Once I get Coldmont, we'll have all the North March. Sick. And what tourney is this? Westbrook tourney? Yeah, I'll go. I'll go to Westbrook tourney. And I'll Bet on myself too. Oh, Rohan Weber has a scar on her face too. While preparing for the tourney, you and your squire have been training hard. You've been instructing him in the art of wielding a lance and a horse. There have also been intense sparring sessions. And he has been made to understand what his duties are. Oh, good. Happy with upbringing. Force him to train. It is clearly paying off. Nice. And he's tall. He's a giant. Nice. And I will place a bet on myself as well. Oh, am I just going? Am I not participating? You want to give me Seneschal? Okay. Truly deserves that, for sure. Fine spectacle. Okay, so I just watched. I didn't participate. Relations improved. Okay. Let's go out. Let's go outside. Oh, Duncan smells something? He's gonna eat something, yeah. Alchemist. Well, what does he have? Shade of the Evening, Melisandre's Ruby Glass Candle. Nah, no thank you. Alright, Duncan, I feel like would have a beard at this point. Like a beard. Yeah, there we go. Sick. How goes Aegon? Lord of Duskendale. Oh, wow. How do you become Lord of Duskendale? You just give it to him? Was stripped from Addison. And was... Yeah, stripped from him, created by him, and granted by... Okay. So Aegon is the Lord of Duskendale, my friend. Well, good luck. Hopefully you marry my daughter. If not, that's okay. You do what you want to do. Thugs attack me? 10% chance I die. I managed to flee the thugs. I'm just a Castellan. More thugs. Alright, I'm gonna have to resign. Resign from your council, dude. They keep trying to kill me. Visit the treasure hunter. Ooh. You arrive at the inn. I've heard the innkeeper was a famous treasure hunter once. It is almost famous for its chicken. You sit down, he asks for your order. In the inn, I'll buy a round for everybody. Could be a drunkard. I've heard of your maps. Can you sell me one? Yeah, sell me a map. Something is written on the back. On the back, the whole hand. Oh, okay, so I can't use it. I need more learning. Damn. I mean, it looks like it's over here. Look at that map. Right, that's... Is it? Could be. Who knows? I'll have to give it to somebody who actually knows what they're doing. Take Arlen as a squire. Force to train Arlen. Maybe next time he'll improve. Okay, so swordship's not doing that good. That's okay. A lizard lion. Okay. Yeah, I'll go to your feast. Why not? Improved relations. Oh, this is another Blackfire Rebellion. King Aenys claim on Dragonstone. Another Blackfire Rebellion with 20k this time. We're supporting them, as we should. New friends with Septon or Mare. How'd you become an Ironborn? Oh, you're crazy, that's why. Just gotta make sure that Aegon is safe. No matter what. Yep, there's no way you're gonna have a wife, dude. Or having kids. You're in the drunkard, though. My Septon, I'll give him a favor. More blessing, more lizard lions just showing up. Still do much good. That's good. Oh, looks like I found this guy. Yeah, I'll clap him in chains. Smugglers enter the demesne. Prison by Duncan the Tall. Oh, you want a wife? People should just marry whoever they want. Forced to train my son? It's getting ruthless? Hey, you can't be ruthless. My son can't be ruthless. Be honorable. Do whatever he wants to win. Ugh. It's awful. Could you? Noble title. Okay, we got these guys. Stackhouse. Definitely need to take out Stackhouse. That's for sure. What is Leo Tyrell has successfully committed Lord Mathis Tarley. Okay, so we had Matthews inherit. Okay. How goes my daughter? She's good. Oh, let's have my wife marry these. Not marry. Be the guardian for my children. Thank you very much. Force train my second son. Seems to be working. He's a skilled fighter now. That's good. Cattle has mysteriously disappeared from the herds all throughout my land. Luckily, my bailiff found the rustlers. Another day would have spared their lives. Not today are the coldest, darkest cells. They're fine. Duncan is not a vengeful guy. Let's do some rulership. Duncan needs to learn. They're very happy with my martial skill. Impressed by my talents. That's good. How goes this Blackfire Rebellion, though? Not fighting anybody. That's good. My son Aegon needs the best. Marshal. martial outcome, that's for sure. Who should he marry? Does he have any rivals? He does. Graceford. My second son. No rivals. She does. So leaves Cockshaw. So over the last few weeks, my daughter has been expressing unusual interest in fighting. She has no interest in arms. Now she's spending more time in practice in the yard training. When I asked her, she said she was inspired by a martial woman she descended from. Oh, nice. Vassals react to my bravery. That's good. I want you to train both my daughters. Thank you. Can I force to train the other daughter? No. Oh, she's tall too. She's a giant. Are all my kids giants? It looks like it. That's awesome. Donald Darklands. So all the Darklands are just dying, huh? No Lord Commanders. Now whatever happened to Blood Raven? He's still alive? He is. He's out chilling in a shy. New gifts or something. Yep. And then I fought the bear and then I saved him. My giant body has given me trouble since I was born, and now I've grown to the point that I can barely walk without assistance. I'm lucky to have the strength to lift my own head. Oh, I'm frail now. Physically frail. Oh, poor Duncan. My son will be brave, though. Don't form factions? Yeah, no, I won't form a faction. You don't have to worry about that. No factions will be formed. Now, who should he marry? Iron Blightfire. What do you mean, Dragon's Whip? What do you mean, dragon? Ooh, you spawned a dragon? Hold on. Aaron Bright Flame. The guy I kicked his ass has just spawned a dragon? The dragons are back, is what you're telling me. A black flame, large wingspan, small claws, and large horns. Darius. And he has a dragon. Oh boy. So the dragons are back. At least one of them are. That's not cool, dude. Where are the Targaryens even located, man? Septon died. Arlen Tall will be, of course, another fighter. And best, let's give him a decent education. Not too much. I feel like I want to go on a Valyrian sword quest. Heir unmarried. They can be married. I don't care. All right, we'll end it here. Maybe next we'll have a quest for Valyrian Steel Sword. I'll see you guys in the next one.